Page 44, Yiki. Has something to do with an elephant, I reckon. Okay. I'll look it over. It's 2 pages long. Treble bass clef. Now, the key signature, there's no sharps or flats, so you think it's C major or A minor, but if you listen to it, it's not in either one. I mean, it's clear it's not. It's clearly in a minor key, and I think this thing, I'm just guessing here, but I think this thing is in G minor. Sort of what I'm guessing it's in. I'm not an expert at this sort of thing, but that's my guess. So I'm suggesting go ahead and do the scales and arpeggios for B flat major and G minor. Do the 2 flat things. And 4/4 time signature. The right hand, the end of the first line here. And it's 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The repeated notes. And they're chord. Now, into the second line, you got to go from here to here. Lick down. You might have to practice that. You can if you'd like. You can use little finger because it's closer. You don't have to move as far with little finger than you do with 4th finger. I'll leave that up to you. They're using 4th finger because you use 4th finger on the first one. That's handy, but you don't have to. Just whatever. Now on measure 10, you're here. I would prefer to prepare that last note in measure 11 here. Here. So I don't want 4th finger. So I think I'm going to use thumb. Use thumb there. And that way you're ready. You can reach it. Here. And on these, pick up to measure 12. Pick up to measure 13. And the next one. See? We're fingering all these the same. It's a motif. A motif is a short musical thought. Here it's two notes, basically the same rhythm, and we're just going to figure them all the same. Now this is quite common. It's just 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Just lift up and move. That's fine. And then you're back to what you were doing. The left hand. All right, let's talk the left hand. At the beginning, you get that square little boxy thingy, and they explain what it's for. Generally, something like this, it's a blob or a cluster of notes. That's it. Just a bunch of notes. I mean, you could use your whole arm on a cluster of notes. It depends on how big of a cluster the composer wants. They're saying at the bottom it's 4 notes. So pick 4 notes. So in G minor, I'm just going to do this. And then the sostenuto pedal, I'll talk about that in a minute. It's going to hold it down. So you're going to play it, and then here, you're coming up here. You want the right hand here, here. It's the same notes in the right hand each time. Ba-da-da. Just quickly. And don't hold these down. They're just no. Here, and then the right hand comes up here, and the left hand, I'm going to do a 2. I'm not going to use thumb on all this. A 2, 2. I'm using the 2 on the black keys. I'm staying out here. Use thumb on them if you want, but I don't. And then the last line on page 45 is like the first line on page 44, done the same way. So then I put the hands together, and after the blob, cluster, whatever, you do that. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's basically the piece. Now once you get the hands together, then I'll go back over it slowly and get rid of any hesitations, and then I can add the articulation. You have accents. Slurs. Slur. Slur that. You can't this, but you can. Okay. Oh, on the first line and the last line, those notes are staccato. The quarter notes are here. Those are staccatos, by the way. Then the speed is lumbering. We're thinking of an elephant. Don't lumber too slowly. Wouldn't go any slower than that. That's slow enough. You don't want the thing to last forever. People are thinking, oh, please, hurry up and finish. Been there, done that. 1, 2, 3. To me, that's fine. Now let's talk about this sostenuto pedal. If you have a grand piano, the sostenuto pedal is the middle pedal if you have a middle pedal. Not all grand pianos have 3 pedals. If you have 3 pedals, the middle one's the one we're talking about. If you only have 2 pedals, you don't have a sostenuto pedal. If you have an electronic keyboard, you don't have a sostenuto pedal. That's fine. But if you do have a sostenuto pedal, what you're going to do is you're going to play the blob first, and then you're going to push the pedal down with the left foot. It's the middle pedal. This way you can let go of it with your hand and they'll keep ringing. But if you play other things, most of them, depending on what it is, they don't ring out all the time. It's not like a damper pedal where they would all ring if I did the damper pedal. See, that's damper pedal. Sostenuto, it only holds the notes out that you have down when you push the pedal down. And that way you just hold it down for the whole first line. That's where the nice line is. So I'm going to push the notes down first and then the sostenuto pedal. And then I'm going to play the first line. And we'll lift it up as I play the C. That. And this last line at the bottom of page 45 is the same. Actually, I'm going to use these notes here, the C here, and do that. I push the pedal down after I play the notes, and then I can do it. And the staccato should sound staccato. It should. And then lift the pedal up as I play the C. Okay. Now, I had my left or my right foot out of the way so you could see the sostenuto pedal better. But you would have your right foot on the right pedal. The sustain pedal, the damper pedal, you'd have your right, both feet are on a pedal, is what I'm saying here. And they'll be on a pedal for the whole thing. So once I start measure 4, then it's the damper pedal. I just push it notes down and lift them after I play the note. I'm just pedaling the one beat. We're reinforcing the natural accent, that's all. And we're connecting those notes. That's it. Now, measure 12, you're connecting these. You get the idea? That's how the pedals are worked. If you don't have a sostenuto pedal, then obviously you only have one foot on the pedal. And here you have to hold those notes down with the left hand for the whole line, first line. And you do all of this in the upper staff with the right hand. And then lift the notes up in the left hand as you play the C at the end of the line. Here, if you don't have a sostenuto pedal, that's fine. And same thing at the end. You just hold them down with the left hand and do the... That's fine. Yeah, it works. It's very loud. Actually, yeah, it's very loud. This isn't. This is moderately loud. Measure 4 and on, we want to hear the right hand. Keep the left hand soft. Now in measures 4 and 5 and so forth, you get the little arrows to come down each time each one gets a little softer. Then back up. Each one of these needs to get a little softer. Don't go soft immediately. Take your time. Ba, da, da, da. like an echo. Okay. Remember the natural accents? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. The written in accents helps because that's the first beat of a measure. But like pick up to measure 12, it's got to sound like to hear, to hear, to hear, to hear. Each time, those got to sound like that. Otherwise, they'll think that first one's a beat 1. 1, 2, 1. No, it's got to hear all the way through on those. Yeah.